It's Gross, scoops it in at the back post, Stevens is clear, and it's there! Albion lead! Tomer Hemed with the opener for the Seagulls. Delight etched on his face, and all those inside the Amex. Stevens was completely unmarked at the back post and cushioned his header beautifully into the path of Hemed, who with three defenders around him hooks it beyond Elliott and into the net. Albion 1, Newcastle 0. Stevens switches play. Great ball. Now Knockaert. Bruno, crossing chance. Slides it across for Murray. There's the moment, there's the goal! The flag is not raised and Albion finally score! Pascal Gross, the man! Oh, relief! Relief all around the Amex. Pascal Gross stealing in from Glenn Murray's header, and he made no mistake. Ball over the top looking for Trossard, he plucks it out of the air beautifully. Trossard comes infield and arcs it into the corner, a spectacular strike from Trossard. He leaps in the air to celebrate, mobbed by his teammates. That is a fine, fine finish from the Belgian to give Albion the lead on the stroke of half-time. Plucked it beautifully out of the air, came in field, one thought on his mind, get a shot at goal. Veltman with the pass, Trossard with the control. That is a strike to savour. Morpay, clever touch, opens up the game. Trossard sweeps it out to Welbeck. Moda's charging forward. Welbeck wants to check back in onto his right and does so and goes for goal, and that is sublime from Danny Welbeck. Almost a mirror image of the Trossard goal, shaped for the far corner, his third in Albion colours, and Albion double their lead just 6 minutes into the second half. Out to Gross. Turns, drives it across, more pace there, 3-0. It's turning into a very, very good night for the Seagulls. Look at the marking on Welbeck, no one close. And Gross took his time, whipped it across, and the first time finish, that one beautifully controlled into the corner on the volley by Neil Morpay. Dubravka once again no chance. Leandro Trossard versus Carl Darlow in front of the North stand. Trossard into the net, no mistake, Albion lead. He looked confident and smacks it down the middle. Tommy's going to be asked to chase this. Pope comes from goal and he's pumped it straight to Estupiñán, and Estupiñán takes it in his stride. Big chance this for Brighton. Mitoma down the line. Mitoma, it's well saved by Pope. Comes out to Gilmour. Gilmour! Deflection, and Ferguson rams in the rebound. Albion lead. Evan Ferguson again. To Gilmour. Great prod through to Ferguson, who turns and shapes for goal, and Ferguson! Evan Ferguson, 18 years old, and the world at his feet. What a player. What an extraordinary finish. And Albion are 2-0 to the good. One thing in his mind, turn, go for goal. Oh, that's majestic. Now Mitoma. Ferguson collects and lines one up, and it's gone in! Hat-trick for Ferguson. Big deflection on that one. Absolute star boy, Evan Ferguson, terrorising Newcastle. And the game looks up for the visitors. Dingra scoops it in, dangerous looking cross. Vifa wraps his foot around it to tee up Minteh. Minteh on his left. Minteh still going, 1-0. And he celebrates in front of the Newcastle fans. A brilliant finish from Yankuba Minteh to give Albion the lead. That little pause was outstanding. It leaves the whole Newcastle defence wrong-footed.